Hi guys, I already said the story about the CRA phone scams, but there was another issue going around a while ago where someone was claiming to be a CRA agent, threatening to send the police to arrest people and threatening that they would take them to court and that there was a lawsuit filed against people. And it turned out to be a scare tactic, a scam to frighten people and implant fear. Whatever it was scared me to think that someone could say that. And usually they don't call like that and leave threatening, aggressive messages about threatening to arrest people. They've never, so far, I remember only a few times I got a call, some agent claiming to be the CRA agent and saying that there was a lawsuit filed against me and my dad, and saying like they would come and arrest me, and saying that they wanted me to show up in court, and I didn't had any documents claiming that they did that. And I was scared because I thought, oh no, I don't know what to do. I was frightened. I was crying. And I called a crisis center because I didn't know what to do. And they said it happened to quite a few people. They said a lot of people were getting those calls. People claiming to be the CRA agent and threatening to arrest people and saying stuff like they would come to their home and send an officer or something. But I think that was just to scare people so they feel intimidated. And then I locked my door at night. I kept everything locked in my house. I locked everything in my house. I did not want them coming to my door. And usually they don't do that. But threatening people like that scares me. It makes me wonder, oh my god, what's happening? Why are they saying these things? They were saying like really creepy things, and I thought, this is a scam, right? Like, I heard about these things like everywhere. There are people claiming to be a CRA agent and saying stuff like to do the stuff that they're saying is. And then my dad called CRA Revenue Agency just to clear it up with them that it wasn't them calling and making threats about the police and all that, like taking people to court, that there was a lawsuit filed against me and all that. So he called them and they said no, it was a scam. They said they weren't the ones doing that. They don't even call people like that. They said they don't even show up at people's houses like that. Who's ever saying that wants to implant fear and is trying to make people so scared that they're making them like fear. Like, you can't do that. You can't implant fear like that in people and thinking it's all right. And whatever this sick individual's doing is saying that they're a CRA revenue agent. I really don't want to hear from them again. I think I'll just block them when I get them. Whatever they are is not real. Do not freak out. But, you're gonna freak out anyways. These people want to know that they're threatening voicemail like that. Like, who does that? I mean, can't they get a life? Can't they just, like, go for walks, be like normal people? They can't. They have to implant fear. But this call really made me think, the CRA agent take you to court like that? And my dad said that he sent them an email and he clarified with them that it wasn't them. And then they got back to my dad, the real CRA agents, saying that they weren't the ones sending the email. They weren't the ones saying that, and they weren't the ones asking for personal information. They don't do that, CRA. They respect people's privacy. And anyways, my dad did pay CRA, so there was no reason for them to threaten like that. And they don't do that. They don't ask for that. And they probably told me, Like, I'm sorry I can't tell you who I am, but that means there's something up. Like, there's some sick individual going around thinking it's okay to do that to people, and innocent people too, who are totally innocent, and these people go around doing that. You know, when I get that call, it really implanted panic into me, and I'm very vulnerable to panic. I used to have panic attacks. I really felt one that day. The end.